Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to St. Mary's College, where we're going to be calling the second game. It's the senior Colts versus the senior St. Mary's Knights. Both teams come into the game with a 2-0 record. My name is Ryan Lillington. I'm here with Aaron Richards in the booth.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, both of these teams coming off a tournament in Aurelia. They both played in the championship game. It's been tabbed the thriller in Aurelia, and it was the Colts coming up on top, 39-38. Great game by both teams. A little bit of an odd, low-scoring game by both of them. Talking to the coaches, they did miss some easy looks that they don't normally miss, but it was certainly a tight, tough defensive game for both teams. And I know both teams are very excited to bring that intensity here back to the Sioux. And I mean, you look at the senior loop right now, Coach, and it looked like it was going to be a St. Mary's and the Colts, kind of being the two strong teams in the league. But then quickly, Superior Heights added Emily Allard, and which really kind of brings their team together. And they played a really tough game last week. Ella Zachary hitting the game-winning 3 for the Knights. So I think we're going to see tonight two teams that are kind of wanting to show the other team kind of who's boss, so to speak, and take the early lead in the senior division circuit. And we're certainly going to be looking for a tough game.
Yeah, some of the responses from the coaches after the weekend on the St. Mary's side was simple. We're looking forward to Wednesday. So
yeah, nothing sparks a team, and nothing gets the juices flowing, knowing that you're going to be playing a competitive game. And you can tell here that the Knights are bringing out their breast cancer awareness jerseys. So it is October. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the Knights showing their support, wearing their pink jerseys. I think that's great. Certainly love them. And here we go. Korah winning the tip, stolen quickly, but stepping out of bounds is number 15 for the Knights, Peyton Magley. The Colts will start with their first baseline out of bounds play. They're boxing it up. Little screen away. Pop out to safety. Delaney Elliott fires from the top of the arc, and it's missed, but down the other side. Nice block by Lucy LaFrance on Ashley Nolan, but she comes back for the steal. She fouls Delaney. She doesn't like it, but the foul is called on number 55, Ashlyn Noble. There is certainly talent across the front five, or the starting five, on both of these teams. You've got Delaney Elliott. She's going to start as the team's point guard today. She's up against Ashlyn Noble's defense. She's joined by Lucy LaFrance, Michaela Tremblay, Addie Pelche, and Ava Engel. Maddie, a grade 11, starting here today, so really showing the job she's doing in practice to start here against this tough Mary's team. And she jacks up the 3 just off the mark. It's a little short.
Yeah, the Colts tried to get a penetration a couple times there, and St. Mary's did a good job stopping that first ball penetration. So interesting to see that the St. Mary's doing something a little different than their junior part. They started off here in man, so let's see if that continues throughout the game here.
Magley with the shot. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Michaela. Delaney Elliott now with the ball at the top. She's at the right slot position. She gets to Lucy. Lucy looking to penetrate. Lucy goes baseline off the glass. It's a little strong off the other side. Rebounded by Kara Kent. Ashley Noble now bringing up the floor. You know she's going to look to attack the 45. Crossover, kick out. Senecal drives, and she's fouled. Nice job by Caitlin to attack there.
Yeah, good job from number 55, Ashley Noble, trying to create something there, find her teammates. And 25 here, Caitlin Senecal caught it, and she went to the rim and got herself a great opportunity. Now she's got 2 at the free throw line.
First one's a little off the mark. Ashley Noble, certainly one of the top players in the senior circuit. Senecal now with their second opportunity. It's short off the mark. Rebounded by Kara Kent. Kara gets it out to Senecal. Swings it over to Ashley Noble. Back to Senecal for the shot. Open shot is good.
Excellent shot. Second chance opportunities kill you in senior basketball in any age. It doesn't really matter.
Nice job there by Senecal, making no mistake. Lucy LaFrance now. She's at the 45. She looks to Michaela Trombley, curls to the middle, and she makes the basket. Nice job by Michaela. Nice finish.
Yeah, they ran 2 high cuts off that high post, and the first one wasn't open, second one was there. Great finish.
Ella Zachary now. She gets it over to Senecal. Senecal looking for Noble. Noble step back.
Nice skip, good flow.
Just off the mark, a little strong. Rebounded there by Lucy LaFrance. Lucy now, she's bringing it up for the Colts. She's looking. Hey. Louis Mazuka in the house. Basketball legend. Pelche a little strong. Just over the head of Lucy LaFrance. St. Mary's basketball. Noble now, she looks, kicks it over to Senecal. She attacks the 45. She curls, looking for a teammate. She finds one, knows. Nice steal there by Delaney Elliott. Delaney looking to go with the Euro and the floater.
Way to stay with
Gets
it.
her own rebound, just a little strong.
Excellent steal. Way to read on the backside. Way to shoot the gap. Great steal. Good push.
Senecal now. No, that's Magley. Magley with the left hand is off the mark. She gets her own rebound. She looks to swing it. She gets it to Ella Zachary. Just a little strong rebound by Kara Kent. The Knights doing a great job on the offensive glass. And it leads to 3 by Ashlyn Noble.
Again, Ryan, second chance opportunities. Is that going to be the story of this game?
It is the story early, and then we got Delaney Elliott now. She looks to get it to Maddie Pelche. She's got Ella Zachary guarding her. She knocks it out of bounds. It'll be sideline out of bounds for the Colts. Mia Lumaranta into the game for the Colts. Mia is a scrapper. She's a great slasher and very intense on the defensive side.
Nice
Ava Engel now. Nice job by Ava.
Hey, way to lose her left hand. That was a great move.
It was a nice fake to the inside, drop step by Ava. She just can't make it fall. Now it's Ella on the other side. She gets it.
Watch your backside here.
Nice job penetrating there by
Great
Noble.
head, man.
Nice pass. She can't get the finish. Rebound. Nice job by Delaney Elliott following her shot, rebounding her miss, and making no mistake on the rebound. And back come the Knights. Peyton Magley. She gets it down low to Kara Kent. She looks to back her defender into the post. Kicks it out for the open 3. Ella Zachary. Just off the mark. Rebounded nicely by Delaney Walker.
Great inside out. You find the post. Defense collapse. Shooters get open.
Delaney Elliott. Sorry, coach.
It's okay.
Nice rebound. Michaela now. She drives. She's up.
Ooh.
Nice defense by Kara Kent.
That was a great block.
No foul called. Nice block on the play. Magley in transition.
Both teams aren't shy here to get things rolling. A good sign of a good basketball team is communication, and I can hear, I'm sure the viewers can hear as well. Everybody on the court for both St. Mary's and Korah are talking, and that's a great sign of a good basketball team. So I'm looking forward to the rest of this one.
It's a great sign of good coaching, and certainly both teams here today are very well coached. Barrett Williams for the Colts, Davey Zagordo for the Knights. Ava Engel down the floor. Peyton Magley's fighting for the ball. Jump ball. You're going to see that a lot tonight, Coach. Girls fighting for those loose balls. You're going to see probably another dozen more jump balls here tonight. And a few bumps and bruises after the game.
Hopefully some smiles after the play as well, right?
I'm telling you, man, when it comes to these girls, there's always smiles at the end. Doesn't matter how hard they fight during the game. At the end, they're always smiling, and here we are with a little dribble handoff to Ella. She curls, hits the high post. Nice pump fake and drive by Kara Kent, just a little strong. Rebounded by Senecal. Back to Kara. She kicks it out to Noble. Noble pump fake shot from the top elbow. Just off the mark. Rebounded by Magley. Magley. She finishes. I'm sorry, that was Kara Kent with the finish. She's not going to miss from there. It is 7-4 for the Knights early on here in the first quarter.
Colts find themselves struggling again on the defensive glass there. 2 more second chance opportunities for the Knights, and they continue to capitalize on it. And that's the difference in this game early. They lead 7-4.
Mia just a little bit too anxious there. Took a step before the dribble. It's a travel call. It'll be Knights ball up 7-4. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Senecal now. She drives, 2 dribbles. She's stopped. Delaney Elliott on Ella Zachary. Nice job there by Peyton Magley. Nice job early, coach, by both teams, but especially the Knights, making those first touch decisions when they get the ball. They're not hesitating, catch, hold. They're catching the ball, reading the defense, making the right cuts, being aggressive to the basket. Magley does that there, driving from the elbow, gets fouled, and now she's going to the line for 2.
Yeah, you couldn't have said better. They're moving the ball side to side. Everybody's touching it. Everybody's feeling the love, right?
Magley's teammates congratulated her after making the first one. And she makes no mistake on the second one. Into the game for the Knights now is number 4, Sydney Withers. The Knights up 9-4 after 6 minutes of the ball game. Lumarenta in the angle, blocked on the play by number 10. First time calling her name, it's Viviana Merlino. Viviana with a nice block. And it is Knights basketball. You don't want to say there's big possessions this early in the ball game, but for the Colts, you want to see a good, solid possession. Make sure that they force a contested shot and one and done, because
yeah, they just changed up their defense this possession. Coach Barrett Williams barked out, changed into a 2-3, and that really just threw St. Mary's off completely. So let's see if they can make an adjustment here in the next few minutes.
Lucy LaFrance's shot is off the mark, rebounded by Kara Kent out to Ashley Noble. She's going to push the tempo, and she does. She kicks it out to Ella Zachary, swings it over to Kara Kent, ball fake, jump shot. Just off, a little strong, rebounded nicely there by Ava Engel. And Delaney Elliott now bringing it up for the Colts. She's got Lucy at the left wing. Nice steal there by Ashley Noble, and she's looking to attack. Euro step, and it's good.
What a move from Ashley Noble.
Ashley Noble is in the Thunderbird program, coached by Ryan Vitry, and he's liking what he sees when he sees young Ashley Noble going hard to the rim. Nice little Euro finish by Miss Noble.
Same foot, same hand.
Into the game for the Colts is number 10.
Good start. St. Mary's leads 11-4 here.
They do 11-4. Really a nice job by the Knights on the defensive end. Certainly patient on the offensive end. Also pushing the pace, looking for some easy baskets. So certainly exactly how Coach Zagorda wanted to start this game. And you almost feel like they're maybe a little bit upset about the way that the tournament finished there this weekend.
Yeah, I got that vibe too, Ryan, for sure. That's okay though. These games are great. Korah took the first punch here, and let's see if they can respond.
Yeah, definitely a game of runs.
Yep.
And if I'm Coach Williams, I'm just telling my girls to, calm down a little bit. Rushing it a few times. Getting some, unnecessary turnovers early, which led to some St. Mary's points. And every possession in a game like this is very important. You want your girls to, to keep it clean and move the ball, good ball movement, get some second chance opportunities. And to your point, the Knights are getting those second chance opportunities on their end, and they're doing a nice job making it one and done on the other end of the floor, which is certainly led to the reason why they're leading 11-4 early. And we'll see how they finish after their timeout. And Korah now with a baseline out of bounds play, hoping to get a nice easy look at the rim. We'll see what happens. Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, no, it is nice ball, sorry. Looked like the Colts were setting up, and they are going to go back. Some confusion here.
I think we're talking about it. I don't think Korah called a timeout after he made basket. I think it was he called gold, but okay, it's gold ball. I think we just got the wrong direction here.
There we go.
All right, we got it sorted out.
Just like I thought. See what they do for baseline out of bounds.
Try to get a backdoor layup.
There it is.
Top of the circle.
Oh, man.
It's a good shot, right? Don't get discouraged.
Man,
Next
that
play.
was a great shot by Mia. Just rims out. A little bit of a hometown bounce there on that one. And back come the Knights. It's Ashlyn Noble at the top. She's looking a little flex screen to Ella Zachary. They're running a little flex motion down low with some flex cuts. Back up top to Ella Zachary. Nope. Kira decides to keep it. Back up top to Noble. Noble curls. It's 1-on-5. She can't make it fall. Kara Kent kicks it back out again. Nice second chance opportunity. Nice offensive rebound by Kara. I know I didn't see her the first game of the year. She was injured, and now she's back for the Knights. Big addition for those Knights. Three-point attempt by Noble is off the mark. Rebounded by Delaney Elliott, and back she comes for the Colts. Viviana Merlino. Illegal screen called there by the Colts. It's going to be Knights basketball coming the other way. With 10.1 seconds left to go in the first quarter, it's 11-4.
Yeah, that's a tough one. When you're setting screens for 3-4 people there, and you got all your teammates running off you, it's very hard to stay stationary and stay square. And fortunately, she got called on one there.
Delaney is just all over Ashlyn, super intense. 10 seconds left. Ball goes out of bounds with 1.3 seconds left to go. Not sure Delaney can make it reach from there, but we'll see. And that's how your first quarter will end. After one, it's the Knights 11 and the Colts 4.
Yeah, if you're St. Mary's, I mean, you can't ask for much more of a better start than that. Second chance opportunities, and maybe that's something they worked on the last 2 days in practice here after they got back from Rilia. But, they've been active on the glass, and it shows in the score right now, creating opportunities. And there's been a couple possessions where they went inside, to their low block. And, anybody knows in basketball, when you can get the ball inside and there's no trap and you can make a quick decision and find a shooter on the perimeter, it creates good shots. And, it's been working for St. Mary's so far. Let's just see if they can keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to offensive rebounding, it's all about intensity. And when you look at the core side, I think they do have the advantage as far as height. And in order to defeat that, you're going to have to come with some intensity and 5 on the glass at all times. And the Knights are doing that. I mean, they're finding the right spots. They're reading the ball nicely off the rim. They're grabbing those rebounds, getting second chance opportunities. And that's been the story here in the first quarter for the Knights. We'll see what adjustment Coach Williams has for his girls. And I think we'll have an idea of what both teams are looking to do here early in the second quarter. But when it comes to intensity, both teams are bringing it tonight. And we'll see if the Colts can be a little bit more effective on offense. And it's going to be really telling here going in. I know the Knights have a couple of their second stringers here to start the quarter, and it's going to be Elliott getting it to Michaela Tremblay. Tremblay now getting it to Lucy LaFrance. Lucy now, she curls middle, left hand. She can't get it to fall. Mia Lumaranta, her shot is up. It's a little short. Got to get those shots up, girls. A little flat. Ashlyn Noble now for the Knights. Dribble handoff to Peyton. Peyton. She's got Lumaranta defending her. Kara Kent now. She gets it over to Edgar. Edgar, one dribble. She kicks back out to Kent. She thinks about it, decides not to shoot the three. Step back jumper off the mark. This time over the back being called by Edgar.
Excellent box out by number 15 here for the Colts. Mira Morena.
Yeah, Mia Lumaranta with the box out, which forces the over-the-back call. You're not going to get that call without a good box out. It's a great job there by Mia. Delaney now. Patient with the ball, gets it to Lucy. Lucy drives baseline, kicks it nicely to...
Nice tee up.
Mia. Oh, Oh, Mia, oh my, you got to put that ball down. She'll make those corrections as the game moves on. We've got, we got some contact. Now it's going the other way on an illegal screen. So we had one on one side of the floor. The referees are being consistent. They're calling it on both sides, and their veteran crew of Jeff Busno and Vito Tassoni here for the basketball game. All you want, Coach, and I know you feel the same way. All you want as a basketball coach is consistency on both ends, so your girls know how to play, and certainly you can tell early on that the referees are looking for those illegal screens, and they called it on both ends, so you know now that, hey girls, you got to be set. Make sure you're not, and when it comes to screens, sometimes it's the offensive player maybe leaves a little bit early and causes that moving screen. So you want to really tell your girls to be patient when receiving it and be set when you're setting it, and certainly they're calling it tight on both sides.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. That last possession for Korah, they got the ball in the high post and ran some action on the backside, and it looks like 30. Is it 34 here, Lisa?
It's gonna be Michaela Tremblay shooting the free throws.
Sorry, Michaela. Yeah, she attacked with her left hand, one dribble to the rim, and got herself to the free throw line. Best possession all game by Korah.
Nice job there by Michaela, correcting the mistake she made on the first one. No mistake on the second, and it's a 6-point ball game early here in the second quarter.
Some flex action here for St. Mary's.
Yeah, it's been, they call it Florida. It's been Florida for years. It's Florida now, and it's a block by Delaney.
Good push, good block.
And now Lucy with a finish. Nice job in transition.
Excellent pass.
Nice pass, nice finish, and now it's a 4-point ball game. Senecal, she gets it back to, nice finish. Nice attempt there on the reverse by Noble. It falls short. Delaney coming, nice pass there to Mia. She gets it to Delaney. Delaney now open for the three.
Hey, defender goes under. She made the right read. Good shot.
She did make the nice read. Foul called on the Colts.
Seems like the last couple of possessions here, Korah's kind of found their footing, and things have started to settle down, and they're starting to find some flow offensively, and they've been able to get some tips and steals defensively, which led to some transition points. So I think we're gonna be in for a good one here, Ryan.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. There's lots of game left here. We can see some adjustments, a little horn action, dribble handoff.
She got it.
She gets it to roll. Noble with her second basket of the game. Nice little get action, little pass, return pass on the get. Michaela Tremblay's up strong. Off the mark there by Burrows. Coming back the other way is Noble. She's guarded on the play by Lucy LaFrance. Now it's Kara Kent. She's got to be careful. She gets it to Zachary. Zachary to Magley. Magley to the elbow to Senecal. She looks to drive. She does. Now she's looking for a teammate to pass it out. Great job with her footwork, pivoting there to get it to Kara Kent.
Great defense from Korah.
Nice job on the defensive end by the Colts. Coming back the other way, it's Elliott to LaFrance at the 45. She drives the 45. She looks to, nice job there.
Baseline drift.
Nice job there by, now it's a three. Nice job, second chance opportunities. But a great job there by Lucy LaFrance, keeping her dribble alive. They call it a Nash dribble. It's a protection plan. She keeps her drive alive. She goes underneath the basket like Gretzky would behind the net. Yep. She kicks it for the open three just off the mark. But now we've got Senecal here for St. Mary's. Nice job. Great footwork by Senecal, using her pivots to find the player. But now Delaney, it's going to be over and back.
Ryan, you could tell here in the last 2-3 minutes of this game that both teams have really settled into their offense and their defense, and it's just two heavyweights going at it right now.
It certainly is, and it just I'm really impressed early with Caitlin Senecal's footwork. She gets the ball down low. Good job by the defense. She's not panicking, using her pivot foot, looking for open players. She finds them. So just a really nice job by her early on. Ava Engel now. Off the shoulder of, calling it St. Mary's ball. Checking into the game for the Knights, number 23. Martina Pucci, so she's into the game. She gets the dribble handoff off top. She gets it to Maggie. Maggie now dribble handoff. A little weave action here by the Knights. Ella now, she's looking. Oh, tipped. Shot. 3-point shot by Maggie, a little strong. Rebounded nicely by Senecal. Senecal now, she looks to finish it. She does.
You were just speaking about Orion, her tremendous footwork. She creates an offensive rebound and creates an offensive coup.
Steal now by Maggie. Bounce pass to Noble. Sorry, she can't get the fall, but now she steals. Nice pass to Maggie. She's a little bit strong, so nice chances here for the Knights. They can't get them to fall, and now it's Molly Watson now for the Colts. She gets it to Delaney Elliott. Nice job by Pucci. She's going to get called for the foul. Who's going on?
Coach for St. Mary's, Dave Zagordo, is not happy with that call. It started off with his holding his team accountable for some missed layups, and he did not agree with that kick ball. Timeout here from the Colts.
Yeah, I mean, I can certainly feel Coach Zagordo's pain because, you know, as a coach, I mean, we preach finishing. And at this level, you know, these girls should be making these buckets, but, I mean, they miss it on the boys' side as well. So nothing more aggravating as a coach when you know that if you make those shots, you know, you can potentially separate yourselves from Korah, maybe go on a little run and go into half with a big lead. And when you miss those opportunities, it keeps a tough team like Korah in the game. And I certainly feel Coach Zagordo's pain there. And but again, Korah's not done. They keep fighting and getting some opportunities on the other end. Like you said earlier, Coach, it's going to be a tough match all the way through. And certainly St. Mary's is playing better ball right now on both sides of the floor. And Korah certainly needs to pick things up here in the rest of the second quarter. Molly Watson now. She inbounds it to Lucy LaFrance. How's it going, Coach?
Nice post entry. Nice look ahead.
Nice pass. Nice hit ahead. Nice job by Maggie kicking it out. Again,
Great
that footwork. Just off the mark by Senecal. Back come the Colts. It's Delaney Elliott. She's being guarded by Pucci. Pucci doing a nice job. Just a great job. She's hearing it from the fans. They appreciate that defensive effort. Molly Watson now inbounds it. She's looking to get it to Lumarenta. She's being guarded by Ella Zachary. Nice job by Ava Engel coming for help. Active hands there by Ella. Delaney. She's got the ball top being guarded by Pucci. Nice job by Pucci. Lumarenta now. She drives. She's looking for help. Ooh. She gets it. Almost dragged her foot there, but nice job there by the Knights. They're coming back. You know, she's going to drive. Oh, they called it. Oh, I don't know if I like that call. A little bit of a hesitation dribble there by Ashlyn. I guess she put a little bit too much hand. Oh, and a technical foul being called here on Coach Zagordo. It's a tough spot there. I mean, Mr. Busno is definitely an experienced referee. Referees at the university level. I think he felt that the hesitation dribble by Noble was a little bit too much, calling the carry. Coach Zagordo kind of fighting for his player there. Had a few words for Mr. Busno, who calls a technical foul, which happens in basketball. And I think you can start to feel, Coach, the intensity trying to even pick up. Even late here in the first quarter.
Every possession, every play, both benches are active. Everybody seems engaged in this game. And, you know, that last defensive possession for St. Mary's was phenomenal.
Nice get.
You know, again.
Nice get action there by the Colts. Delaney's just got to, she's got to get it a little bit higher on that attempt.
St. Mary's is not panicking. They're staying home. They're holding themselves accountable. Nobody's overhelping. Nobody's cheating on defense off the ball. They're not giving Korah any any easy opportunities create easy offense. They're really making them work for it, and Korah's struggling right now. Tremendous effort from St. Mary's.
Certainly a great job on defense by the Knights, and back come the Knights. Little dribble handoff. Magley now, she decides to drive. She's met with a strong defense. Now it's Pucci kicking out to Zachary. Zachary's got Delaney Elliott watching her. Open college three for Magley. It's short.
Another offensive rebound here for St. Mary's.
Another rebound. Tough when you're rebounding those long threes.
Yep.
Now it's nice pass. Oh! Seneca wants that one back. Beautiful job by Ashley Noble finding her teammate, but she can't get it to finish. Coming the other way is Molly Watson. Molly now gets it inside to Angle. Angle's not going to miss from there. Oh, just off the mark. Nice job with the jump ball. Ava Angle with a nice opportunity there. She's such a nice player.
Yeah, they've had a few entries into her, and she's made some really good moves early here.
15-8 for the Knights. Sorry, Coach, go ahead.
No, she just hasn't been able to find the back of the hoop, or the bottom of the hoop, and I mean, she'll get there. But Korah doesn't send too many people to the offensive glass here. It seems like it's one and done. So maybe Coach Barrett Williams might look at that in a time order at halftime, have a conversation about that.
Oh, I'm sure he will. Back come the Knights. Kara Kent at the right slot. She's looking to drive. She does. She kicks it over to Ella Zachary. Zachary up top to Ashley Noble. Noble looks to drive. 2-on-1. She kicks. Nice block there by Lucy LaFrance. Oh, what's going on here? Foul called.
Really reaching here on 23, I think, for St. Mary's. Yeah, they're over the bonus.
And
that's 2 shoots.
yeah, it's going to be a shooting foul now for the Colts as the Knights are over the 5-foul limit.
St. Mary's gets into that dribble handoff and that weave action that you were talking about earlier, and the ball ends up usually with Ashley Noble's hands here in about the 22nd, 18-second mark, and she's your playmaker. She gets the ball in the middle of the floor, and she's creating, getting to the rim and find her teammates. She makes the offense easy for the St. Mary's Knights.
She certainly does, and, it's that, you want to pass it where the help comes from, and she does a great job forcing the help defender to come, finds an open shooter, and, just a really, really nice player. Now, one of two finish, and now the Colts with an offensive board. Now they're going to get a second chance opportunity to see what they can do with it. It's the Elliott to Watson. Her shot is up, and it's good. Molly Watson with the finish.
That was the first time St. Mary's gambled all day, and they tried to trap Delaney Elliott off her first dribble on the top, and the Colts made St. Mary's pay.
Nice job by Watson, and her shot of the game is good. And now it's back again with this dribble handoff weave, and now, like you said, Coach, it ends up in Noble's hands. Her shot is good.
Step back, too. What a play. What a play. Right-handed player on a step back going to your right is a very tough shot. It's hard to get your feet set, and it's even harder to make a shot. That's tremendous effort by Noble.
The Fronts now with the answer for three. It's off the mark. Seneca with the defensive rebound, and now back come the Knights. Hit ahead, just off. Oh, just a little bit ahead.
Gotta go. You're on the wing. Your job is to run to the rim. She slowed down.
Noble knows that. She knows it. She's like, it's my bad. A little bit too far ahead. To Kara.
We got 6 seconds left in the quarter here, Coach. 17-11 for the Knights. Let's see what Korah offers here.
Oh, they just took a second off the clock there.
They did. They started early. 2. They couldn't get it off.
Oh man.
That's too bad.
A little bit anxious there on the clock. They were robbed of a second, but I don't think it made any difference. And at the half, it's the Knights 17 and the Colts 11. Now, Coach, we talked about before the game on how the game in Aurelia was kind of, out of sorts for both these teams. It was a low-scoring game, 39-38. Senior girls basketball is usually in the 50s and 60s. But I think they carried their defense back home with them, and here we are at halftime with the score 17-11. So certainly both teams on the defensive side bringing it here in the first half.
As soon as Korah inbounds the basketball, they're full court pressuring. They're pressuring in the half court. They're really trying to get the ball out of Delaney Elliott's hands, and Korah really wants to run their offense through them, right? St. Mary's, all 5 girls, tremendous job getting up on the ball, working together on a string, and Korah's really been struggling offensively. They had a conversation when they came back about defense, I would imagine, and that's the difference maker. That and second chance opportunities right now. So kudos to the Knights.
Yeah, just a great job there by both teams on the defensive side. Both coaches will be going in a half looking for some halftime adjustments on offense, and we'll see who makes the better adjustments at half, which is sometimes a little bit overrated when it comes to basketball, those halftime adjustments that are made. But we'll see which team comes out here in the second half with a little bit more offense. So, again, my name is Ryan Willington. I'm joined here by Aaron Richards, and we'll be back for second half action in about 8.5 minutes. We're joined on the camera by Jay Hauslander. So, again, your score at halftime is the Knights 17, the Colts 11. All right, welcome everybody to second half action here at St. Mary's College. We've got senior girls basketball action featuring the St. Mary's Knights versus the Korah Colts. Both teams start this early season 2-0. Both having some tough games along the way. Certainly the St. Mary's Knights facing a tough Superior Heights team. Down to the wire, won by an Ella Zachary three-point shot. So teams are coming here today after playing each other in a tournament in Aurelia. A tough 39-38 win by the Colts. Defense reigned supreme in Aurelia, and it's certainly, Coach, reigning supreme here early in this game.
Yeah, you can't ask for much more. You want a competitive loop. I mean, we both coached in this city for a number of years, and you want competitive games, right? You don't want kind of wash games, or you're getting blown out, or they're getting blown out, whoever, right? So, you know, Wednesday night, great game. This is tune-ups for NASA, city championships, good tournaments. Like this is great basketball. I'm really impressed with the girls that are on the floor today.
Yeah, certainly a deep team on both sides, and a really nice starting five. Ton of competitors, a ton of grinders, and here's one of them here with Lumaranta. She loses the handle, and back come the Knights. They're wearing their pink jerseys, supporting breast cancer here tonight. Also, proceeds to tonight's game here at St. Mary's is going towards Tracy's dream, and I'll certainly have Coach Richards talk about that here on our first break. In the action, it's now Ashlyn Noble at the top. She drives, she kicks it nicely to Pucci to Senecal, and it's good!
That's the second or third time that Senecal's been in the right spot, made the right decision, found the opening, and their teammates was able to find her, and she finished. What a tremendous effort to close out the shot clock by the St. Mary's Knights on that possession.
Now back come the Colts. It's Lucy LaFrance with the left hand, just off the mark. Emma Engel with a nice rebound. She looks to kick it out. She finds it open. She travels.
You can really tell the defensive intensity difference. The St. Mary's is up on every single ball, every single defender. And Korah, you know, let's watch this possession here that they've kind of been letting St. Mary's kind of do what they want. I'm curious to see if they change their intensity here in the next few minutes and try to get St. Mary's feeling uncomfortable here in the second half.
Senecal now, little horns action. Little dribble handoff at the top. Defensive rebound there by Michaela Tremblay. Kick ahead to LaFrance. She gets to Ava Engel. Ava now, she gets it to Lumaranta. Looks to get it inside. Nice defense there by Noble. Shot blocked.
Nice recovery.
Nice shot blocked by Ella Zachary. Coming the other way is Noble. She just can't get it to fall. It's LaFrance now coming the other way.
She's got one defender to beat. Push the ball.
Lucy kicks it out to Delaney Elliott. Elliott now. She's got Pucci defending her. Nice pass there. Kick out to Lucy. Her shot is short. And be out of bounds now for the Knights. Pucci will inbounds to Ashlyn Noble. Noble now. She's being guarded by LaFrance. Zachary at the 45. She looks to curl. Gets a screen up top by Senecal. She kicks it out now. Shot by Noble is off the mark. Rebounded by Pucci. Pucci having a strong game for the Knights. She gets it to Senecal. Senecal. They swing it. Kara decides to shoot it. It's a little bit off the mark. And now it's LaFrance going the other way for the Colts. She finds Tremblay, who goes up strong. And she's good.
Great head man. Great transition from Korah. They need that.
Just a great job by Michaela Tremblay on the hard layup. She goes strong. She knows she's going to get contact. She takes the contact, concentrates on the backboard, and she makes no mistake. Now it's Zachary. Now she swings it across. Nice pass. Open shot. Off the mark. Rebounded by Elliott. Elliott.
Big possession for Korah here.
Kick ahead now to Lucy. Lucy, she can't keep her pivot foot. She's a little confused. Didn't think she traveled there, but travel called by the referee. And substitution here by the Colts. Looks like Burroughs is coming into the game. Timeout called. Now, Coach, I'm going to give you a little bit of an opportunity here. We know that the proceeds to tonight's game are going to Chasey's dream. And, Coach, why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, the St. Mary's Knights, the girls basketball team here, reached out to Tracy's Dream, and they asked, if the donations and the proceeds from the gate could go toward the foundation. And tremendous effort here. Tracy's Dream is its primary focus is to purchase parking passes here for the Sioux Area Hospital, which distributes to local cancer patients here attending so many appointments. Paying for parking can be a huge burden for cancer patients, so Tracy's Dream has decided to help alleviate those costs. And St. Mary's, what a tremendous effort here to, think community-minded here and donate the gate proceeds to a foundation like that.
No, that's fantastic, and what a great cause, and every high school in town does a great job of coming up with ideas and coming up with great causes to support, and certainly the Knights are supporting this great cause, and you said it. I mean, it certainly is a burden. You're making those multiple appointments, so just a nice gesture and a great foundation.
Great life skill for the girls, right?
Nice job by Noble driving hard. She's a little bit too strong. Back comes Delaney Elliott. She's being guarded by Pucci.
Most times coaches hate when you ignore ball screens, but that's the right read.
Nice job there by Lucy, going up strong with the left hand again. That's 3 times Lucy's gone up strong with the left hand, and she's fouled that time by the Knights, and she goes to the line for 2.
Yeah, that was a great effort. Fortunately, couldn't get fall. Maybe she can get a couple free throws here.
Yeah, she's
nice.
not.
That's smooth.
She's not going to miss too many shots without a defender in her face, and
she doesn't even think about it when she gets the ball from the official. She puts that thing in the net. Great form, good finish.
Yeah, Lucy's definitely one of the top players in this senior division.
Double side action here from the Knights.
Nice help defense by the Colts. Nice rotation on the penetration. Ava does a nice job not fouling there. And here comes, nice pass. There it is again, Coach.
Great action from St. Mary's.
Yeah, I've been talking about it a couple times already, and that footwork by Caitlin Senecal, my goodness, she's doing a great job on the offensive side. And here's Lucy with the right hook, and it's good.
Punch for punch now.
Lucy LaFrance with the basket, and it's 21-17 for the Knights halfway through the third quarter. Ashley Noble now, she crosses back over. She finds Senecal. Senecal drives baseline, and she gets the ball off the side of the backboard, and back come the Colts.
Yeah, she got a little bit too
nice
deep on that
pass
position.
there to Merlino. Merlino, shot is good. Viviana Merlino with the tough shot, and she gets it to fall. And it's 21-19 for the Knights. 2-point ball game here in the third. The Knights now being patient, passing along the perimeter. Ella Zachary now. She gets it back to Magley. Back to Zachary. Zachary, dribble handoff. Curl to the middle. Shot by Magley's off the mark. Rebound nicely by Senecal, and she fouled on the play. 2 shots.
Tremendous job by Senecal here to find. The shot goes up from the other side elbow. She gets on the other side block, box out, Korah defender, creates an offensive opportunity. Now she's at the line shooting 2. Great effort.
Man, I've seen such an improvement early in Senecal's game. Early in the season, I don't want to say she was playing more passive the first couple of games, but certainly coming out here just fighting and aggressive. And yeah, there's going to be a lane violation there on the Colts, jumping a little bit early. But back to Senecal, she's just doing she's just all over the floor. Great rebounding, great job with her pivots. She's taking timely open shots. Just a very smart, heady game by Senecal here for the Knights. Second shot is off the mark. Rebounded nicely by Magley. Second chance opportunity, third chance opportunity. And they're not going to miss when you give them 3 shots at it. And Pucci with her first basket of the ball game. Colts now. Delaney. She drives strong. She's looking. It's going to be a foul and a hold there by Pucci. A little bit too aggressive on defense.
I think that's what Delaney Elliott needs to do a little bit more here. When she gets the ball on the perimeter, 23 for St. Mary's. Martina Pucci, she's been trying to give her the business all night. I think Delaney needs to put the ball on the deck a little bit more and put some pressure and try to attack her hips and get her in foul trouble, right?
Well, you know what, Coach? I'll take it even a little step further. I mean, on the offensive side of the ball, you know, it's the offense's job to find advantages and look for those advantages. And I think every time Delaney's being guarded by Pucci, she should be taking her right into the post. I mean, use that size advantage that she has. And I mean, I know Pucci's just a fantastic hard-nosed defender, but you got to take advantage of that height. And I'd like to see the Colts when they have that opportunity is to just get rid of the ball, pass it to the perimeter, and just take her hard into the post. Look for that return pass, and then look to work on her low post game and finish. And you're constantly looking for advantages on offense, and I certainly think the Colts should take advantage of the height advantage that Delaney has on Pucci.
Yeah, and she has tremendous ball handling skills and great footwork as well. So I couldn't agree with you more. If you do throw her in that low block or even the high post area, she'll put a lot of pressure on the defense because she's a triple threat. She can shoot it. She could put the ball on the deck. She can get to the rim, and she might be able to make the game a little bit easier for her teammates here.
Yeah, so really split the floor. Maybe give it a little 5-out action. Just dive her into the post, give it to her, and let her play one-on-one.
Yeah.
All right. We've got 2 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's 24-19 here for the Knights. They're back into their 2-3 zone out of the Bob out of bounds play here. See what happens. Kick out to Lucy. Trombley now, look, she backs in strong. Left hand just off the mark. Oh, they're going to call. Their fans aren't going to like that. They're calling Ashton Lobel for the push-off on the rebound.
Yeah, I don't think Korah was prepared for an out-of-bounds set there when they switched the zone, so they got lucky on that. They got lucky on that inbound play out of the crowd, so I'll look at that one.
You know, the crowd. There she goes. There she goes. Noble now. Yeah. Foul there on Delaney Elliott. Senecal certainly forcing the action there. They're not going to call shooting there. It's going to be baseline out of bounds. That's a good call, I think, by Vito. She foul happened beforehand. They're going to line up in the lane line here in single file.
Looking for some right at the front of the rim here.
Magley back to Senecal. Senecal decides not to shoot it. She kicks it back out to Zachary. You got to be on her. She'll shoot the three. Oh, back to the flex cut. She cuts here. There we go. The Knights running their floor to play. Nice shot. Nice take by Magley just off the mark, but a nice open shot by Magley.
Delaney looks to push here. She's got a mismatch. Nice
there
crossover.
She goes. Nice job. Nice attempt there. A little bit out of control.
It's a frustration foul.
Yeah, usually it is, but I think there she just wasn't expecting the Korah player to stop suddenly, and I think she just kind of ran her over.
Wrong place, wrong time, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. She was hacking for frustration. I think she just a little bit of accidental foul there. Into the game is Maddie Peltier, grade 11 player for the Colts. Nice player. For the gold and white. Kaylin Senecal now up top for the Knights. She gets it out to Magley. Magley now, she curls, kicks it out nicely to Noble. Noble shot's a little strong. Nice job to tip it out there by Senecal. Second chance opportunity for the Knights, and it's Zachary for three. It's a little long. Rebounded there back into the field of play. Magley strong on her three-point attempt. Another rebound by the Knights. Withers to Zachary.
That's 5 offensive rebounds this possession alone. Korah's defense has got to be extremely frustrated right now.
10 seconds left in the shot clock. The shot is up and it's good. You can't leave Ashlyn Noble open for a three because she will make you pay. And the Colts now have an 8-point lead.
Nice drive.
And I'm not sure if I just said the Knights or the Colts, but it's the Knights with the 8-point lead. And it's Senecal coming the other way. And she won't make any mistakes. The Knights now on an 8-point run, and it's 29-19.
Coach trusts his teams here. Oh. Big possession for the Knights here.
Oh, wow. And now it's Magley. She can't finish left hand. Coach Barrett Williams deciding to let his girl play through the adversity. Nice open shot there by Madison Pelche. I know she's capable of taking that shot, so it's a great shot in transition. Magley now back to Noble. Noble's feeling it.
You give up
and she nails a three again.
You give up a good shot for a great shot. Good things happen, Ryan.
Wow, that wasn't just a high school three. That was a college three for Noble. Nice job by Michaela Trombley. She can't make it fall, and the Knights are feeling it now. In transition, it's Noble to Magley off the mark, and it's out of bounds. Knights. And that is the end of the third quarter.
I think referee Vito Tassone here wants to put a little bit of time left on the clock here and give St. Mary's another chance. Okay. Oh, we got gold ball coming here. Korah's going to have another chance here to end the quarter.
With 0.5 seconds left, not much of a chance here for the Colts. They'll just inbound it, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. What was a 21-19 game just moments ago is now 32-19 for the Knights. And man, oh man, Coach, you talk about, putting your foot on the pedal and going on a nice little run and defensive stops on one end, leading to offensive opportunities on the other end. Open shots by, giving Ashley Noble open shots. You can't do that too often. She's going to make you pay. And your thoughts there on that 8-point run?
Yeah, I mean, it was an 8-point game to start the quarter, and then they closed it to, 3-4 points that you said?
21-19.
2 points. And then they just blew it open to 13. And I thought there was a tipping point there with about a minute and a half left that, Korah could have called a timeout. They went on a little bit of run to kind of maintain your composure. But sometimes, we've been in that situation. Sometimes you got to test your guys, and you got to let them play a little bit. And that's kind of, you test your team.
Yeah, we know we're going to be in for a great treat here in the fourth quarter. Korah certainly has to come out on fire here to get them back into the game. But we're going to take a moment here to thank our sponsors. The Elite 8 Basketball Academy has sponsored both girls and boys high school basketball this year. Proud sponsor, offers basketball training and programming for girls and boys ages grade 1 to senior varsity. The Elite 8 Basketball Academy is extremely excited to be offering the junior NBA program that for our elementary aged youth. 90 kids in our community have signed up so far, so extremely excited to get that started. You can learn more by visiting elite8basketball.com or visiting any of their 4 social media platforms at Elite 8 Basketball Academy. Also, great sponsors, the Huron Superior Catholic School Board, the GFL Memorial Gardens, and KISS 100.5. It's Withers at the top. She gets it out to Magley. Magley looks to drive baseline. She gets stopped there by Lumaranta. Come on, Caitlin. Oh, that fantastic footwork. Even Caitlin makes a mistake here and there.
Yeah, and they're trying to get Delaney Elliott and all of Korah's offense off the rhythm here.
LaFrance. She curls to the middle. Nice job. Nice floater. Oh, just rims out. Rebound by LaFrance. She looks to go up strong. She's fouled. Great job by Lucy there, forcing the referees to call the foul, and she'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's good side action between Delaney Elliott and LaFrance.
Oh, they're gonna call it. Sorry, coach. They're gonna call that before the shot. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's the first time that they ran that action, and LaFrance had a great opportunity with her left hand going down the lane, but she also had her teammate, wide open on the strong side block for an opportunity as well. I'm curious to see if they go back to that type of action.
St. Mary's into the 2-3 on the baseline out of bounds. Steal there by Noble. Nice job.
Yeah, it looks like every baseline out of bounds, St. Mary's wants to go to that 2-3 zone. That's kind of their staple right now here.
And that's not a bad choice. That's a common thing in basketball.
Yep. Yeah, that was a good shot by Smithers. I think that's her first attempt there. That was a good effort.
Look at this St. Mary's defense. These girls are jacked up. They want to finish this game off strong. Tough shot there by LaFrance.
You got to go up there. You can't kick that one out.
Steal there by the Knights. Coming back. Withers now. She gets to Magley. Magley's open for 3. It's good.
They're having fun now.
Magley pulls the trigger. She makes no mistake, and it's 35-19 Knights. Steal again. Here come the Knights back. It's Ashley Noble. She gets it out to Senecal. Magley thinks about it. She gets it back to Senecal. She drives, tough drive. Gets it back out to Magley. Noble with the 3, and it's good. The Knights are feeling it here at St. Mary's College.
They sure are. They're feeding off this crowd right now. I think they're like to be home. I think they're happy to be home, Ryan.
I think you're right. Here comes Lucy LaFrance. She gets fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2.
We can see that the Colts are trying to, see if they got some here with LaFrance and Delaney. And, it might be 20 or 19 points here right now, but, you can use this as a good practice, right? You can still run some actions and make sure that your girls stay engaged. And you could still use this as a building block and a learning block. It's very early in the season. Don't let your girls get discouraged. Kind of stay with it. And this is adversity, right? The basketball season's so long that you're going to go through adversity and up and down throughout the seasons. You just got to stay the course and try to stay, as even keel as possible.
And LaFrance there nails both of those foul shots. 38-21 for the Knights. 6 minutes left to go in the game. And it's Noble now. She gets it out to Senecal. Senecal gets it to Zachary. Zachary. She gets it to Smithers. Smithers now. I'm sorry, Withers with the ball. She gets it to Noble. And back comes LaFrance. She tries to get it to Tremblay. Tremblay now. Good defense. Oh, nice job. Oh, gets it to LaFrance, just short. And it was off the Knights. It'll remain Korah basketball.
Yeah, those are tough ones, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, every possession now for the Colts is crucial. You can't afford too many empty trips down 17 points. Delaney Elliott, she gets it back out to Lumaranta.
Great help defense by St. Mary's. They're stunting and recovering. They're getting tips on the kick out from the perimeters. They're stopping the initial ball action on the drive.
Well, yeah. Exactly, Coach. And it's a staple of Davey Zagordo's teams is a great defense. They did this last year. It was the defense that was the difference, and very smothering, of course. And he's looking to do it again with the senior team here, and it's certainly paying dividends. Senecal now. Let's get to the Withers. Withers.
Yeah, St. Mary's is just being nice and patient right now. And
nice job. Flex cut.
They're getting
easy basket. Magley for 2. Merlino now to Lumaranta. Lumaranta hard to the basket. It's too strong. Out to Senecal. She gets it back to Noble, who gets instructions from Coach Zagordo. Ashton barks out the call. Patience here by the Colts. By the Knights. Into Caitlin Senecal. Senecal now from the post. Using those pivots. Up and it's off the mark. Rebounded by Engel. Merlino now behind the back. Dribble handoff to Lucy. Lucy with that left hand. Lumaranta now. She drives. Great job on defense by the Knights. Ava's shot off the mark. Rebounded nicely by Noble. She kicks it ahead to Zachary. Zachary gets it to Withers. Withers jacks up to 3. Just short. Rebound nicely. It's going to be a loose ball foul on Magley. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul, Peyton.
Yeah, she beat you to the spot. Both going for the ball.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
To the spot. Yep, that's okay. Next play.
Coach Zagordo making some substitutions here. Martina Montague into the game. Also, Emily Edgar, number 10, into the ball game for the Knights. Lucy now. Lucy goes hard to the basket. She's a little too strong. Nice rebound by Martina. And that leads to a foul. Great job by Montague there, securing the rebound. It'll go back the other way for the Knights. They're up by 19 points, 40-21, 3:54 left to go in the ball game. Korah needs some stops here, and they need to execute on the offensive side. The clock's certainly against them here. Magley now, Noble. Noble drives hard, kicks it to Martina. Martina looks for Edgar. Edgar kicks it out to Withers. Jump shot blocked by Michaela Trump. Oh, they can't secure it.
Those are backbreakers.
Yeah, Mia's upset that she couldn't secure that rebound.
both coaches making some substitutions here. And with 3 minutes left in this game, let's try to get the rest of your team some run, some burn, and, you know, some game experience here. It's very important in these long seasons.
That is for sure. Molly Watson in the game for the Colts. Pucci in the game for the Knights. And that's a long 2 for Ashlyn Noble.
She really picks her spots, Ryan. She caught the ball there, a couple jabs, shaw fake, got the defender. Just back up a little bit, create enough space for a good opportunity for a shot. She's done that, you know, probably a dozen times tonight, and a tremendous playmaker.
Yeah, she's just such a smart player, and she's really understands the game and how it's supposed to be played. And you know what kind of effort and consistent ball play you're going to get from Ashlyn game in and game out, and we're certainly seeing it again here tonight. Just a great job.
Hey, and
one.
That'll get the hometown going.
Yeah, I just love Martina's expressions. She's, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's she's just cool, calm, and collected, but all of her teammates are super excited. She just got the N1, and she's just like, oh, well, yeah, that's kind of what I'm supposed to do, and I'll just go to the line and shoot the extra foul shot. I mean, that's just awesome. Let's see if she can make the three-point play. And she does.
Nice. Good for her.
Great job by Martina there. 45-21 for the Knights. Just off the fingertips of Pelche, out of bounds. Nothing really going right here tonight for the Colts. Everything going right here for the Knights. And stay tuned for the Domino's Pizza and Team Essential Player of the Game. Coach Richards and I will pick a player here very shortly from each team. They'll receive a medium-sized pizza from Domino's Pizza and a t-shirt from Team Essentials. Saultsports.com certainly wants to thank both those sponsors. Ooh. Molly Watson with a little push-off there, no call. Puts up the shot, rebounded, block shot there by Emily Edgar. Not in my house, she says.
How great is that Domino's sponsors these kids, right? Like how like winning an award like that, a player of the game after games like this throughout the season, like how special is that? We didn't have that when I played and you played, and that's great. That's just great from the community.
Yeah, God knows I wouldn't have won too many pizzas back in the day, but it certainly is nice for.
We'll certainly be eating them now, right? We'll have a couple.
Oh, yeah,
pizzas.
I've got no problem eating the pizza. I just wouldn't have won too many players of the game back in the day. I think my high school highlight was a 16-point effort at the Dunn and midget boys basketball, and that was it. That was a highlight. I really love shooting in that Sir James Dunn Dull gym.
Yep.
But yeah, certainly when you look at players of the game for the Knights, Steady Eddie Ashlyn Noble certainly is up there as far as a player of the game. But I don't know about you, Coach, but I think for tonight, St. Mary's on both sides of the ball, rebounds, finishing, pivots, Caitlin Senecal is going to be our St. Mary's Knights player of the game.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you, Ryan.
I don't think anyone's going to disagree with that. And then when it comes to the Colts, you look at, you can't steal my roster there, Jay. Now when it comes to the Colts, Lucy LaFrance has been a steady influence on the game. Delaney Elliott, with that defensive intensity and leading the Colts as the quarterback of the offense, certainly a nice game by her as well. And but Coach and I are selecting Lucy LaFrance as the player of the game for the Colts. So once again, it's Caitlin Senecal. Just a great game on both sides. She gets it for the Knights, and Lucy LaFrance for the Colts. 1 minute and 42 seconds left to go in the game. It's the Knights by 23 over the Colts. We've got both benches cleared here for the rest of the game. Number 34. Tori Carbone, I'm sorry, for the Knights. Just a little bit switched with these pink jerseys. Molly Watson for the Colts. She gets it out to Merlino. Merlino for the three. Oh, just off the mark. Rebounded nicely by Edgar. Edgar gets it to Pucci. Pucci now leading the charge for the Knights. She gets it to, number 22, Sammy Guido. She gets it to Pucci. Pucci's shot is off the mark. Rebounded by Pelche. Pelche now gives it to Merlino. Merlino gets it to number 34.
Great idea on that pass ahead there.
I'm sorry, that was 31. Talia Hopkin. And Martina Montague for 2. You know, Billy Montague's up in the stands there going,
I could just see him now.
Hey, if they just give Martina more time. She's been in the game for 2 minutes.
That's
She's already got 4 points. You got to give her more play time. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with Davey here, but obviously you got to give my daughter more time.
It sounds like you've had a couple of constructive conversations with Bill Montague in your day, Brian.
We all love Billy. And there she is, 6 points.
There's 6.
Give that girl some more playing time.
7 with the free throw. That was the end one. She's got 7.
And that's the end of the ball game. It's the St. Mary's Knights 49, the Colts 21. And certainly Coach Gordo and his girls were fired up over their loss of the game over the weekend. They certainly came here on their home court and defended it. And just a great job on both sides of the ball. And Coach, your final thoughts on the game?
Yeah, that was a really good bounce back effort here from St. Mary's. Obviously, we didn't watch the game in Aurelia. We just got a chance to hear about the game, but total team effort, offense and defense. Everybody was a piece of this win, right? And that's kind of what you want in your program. Great bounce back win, good adversity. But this series is, it's just getting started. I think Korah is going to be able to go back in the drawing board, and I'm really looking forward. And hopefully, I'm on the call for this next game because I'd love to see these guys play again.
Absolutely, and hopefully it was a great game at White Pines tonight, and it's going to be a competitive season in the senior circuit for all teams, and absolutely every time these two teams get together, it's going to be a joy, and you can't count those other teams out as well. And final score here: 45 for St. Mary's, 21 for the Knights. Looking forward to Week 4 action. My name is Ryan Lillington, joined here by Aaron Richards, and on camera was Jay Hauslander. Thank you for joining Saultsports.com. You can see the replay on their YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed the action here tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night.